What's up, people? This is Action Jackson, and welcome to Take Action TV. Action!
Yeah, we're rolling, right? We're rolling. We're live, people.
Live.
Mikel Ameen in the building.
In the house.
How you doing, brother?
What's up, bruh?
What you eating?
Got them olives, them olives
Natural goodness.
on deck.
Natural goodness.
Gotta keep it healthy
For real.
this early in the day.
Healthy eating.
That's it, mate. Health is wealth.
Bit sour,
It's
isn't
alright, innit? Lemon, it's got lemon and rosemary in it.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
Mikel Ameen.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
They call you the world changer, bro.
That's what they call me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to World Changer Music. Do what the hell I want. Why not? Talk how the hell I want. Why not? Walk how the hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Action Jackson here, a chat with a champion. This is a chat with a champion. Someone just opened a can of Coke in the background and we heard it here, tsh, and it's interrupting the video, but it's all good. This is the Action Jackson show. This is what we're making it happen. The producers are looking and saying, what the heck are you doing? We're keeping it real out here.
Keep it real, mate.
All right. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a chat with a champion with Action Jackson. I'm here with my very dear friend, Mikel Ameen, who's munching away his olives. Are you enjoying that?
Yeah, man. Breakfast, man.
Let me have some.
Breakfast, man.
Breakfast delicious.
You might get a little, just a little 1-2 out there.
Yeah,
1-2 left.
delicious.
Yeah, man.
Well, it's a bit sour, isn't it?
Trust me.
Where's that part?
Lemon.
Lemon.
Lemon and
All right.
rosemary, mate. Good for the insides.
So, well, for those of you who are watching, my challenge every single month is to bring to you an interview that inspires you. You know, a conversation that helps you to recognize who you are, your goals, your vision, and how to take it to the next level. And there's no better way to start off this interview segment with an individual called the World Changer. Tell us a bit about yourself, bruh. Where do we start?
And do you know what I mean? I'm just, do you know what it is? I'm a,
Why'd you call yourself the World Changer?
why? Because I realized I realized that was the best way to describe what I want to do in this world. So I do music, first and foremost. I create, I speak in schools, I run businesses, but I never feel like I was fully, like, I could fully be called one of those things.
Yeah.
And I feel like, but what the thread within all of those things is the fact that I want to make a change. I want people to understand how powerful they are. I want to inspire people so that they see their greatness. So World Changer kind of encapsulates everything that I do.
That's
You
big.
know what I mean?
That is big. I mean, everyone that's watching, as you already know, my passion is inspiring young people to be great, to shut up and take action. Because I believe everyone, we all have goals and dreams that we want to achieve, but we don't achieve our goals and our dreams. And my aim with these chats is to be able to get nuggets, some nuggets of wisdom. Because I spend time with you on trains and come to your house. We were in the studio. We recorded some songs,
Just
man.
jamming. Just jamming.
And it was great. From your journey and your story, what would you say was the key point that helped you to realize your greatness?
The key point was, it was when I was 16 and I just about finished school. And up until that time, I was getting in a lot of trouble, you know, in school. I wasn't doing well at all. I was getting in trouble like on the street, being arrested and stuff like that. And it was the time when, at 16 years old, is the time you start making decisions in your life like, okay, who am I? You know, what am I gonna do? And you start to see your friends going off in a certain direction, other friends going off in other directions, and you're trying to find, okay, what's my direction? What's my route?
Yeah.
And one thing that really helped change that was my dad took me away to St. Vincent, which is where my family's from, for 5 weeks. And I'd never been out of the country for that long. And what it allowed me to do is almost purge everything that I thought I knew about life, which up until that point was just hanging out on the road with my friends, chilling, doing nothing. And once I saw how people lived in the Caribbean and saw, you know, all my family that's there and woke up every day with this new, fresh, and allow myself to think in a whole new environment, I realized that, yo, this world is huge. And there's people out here living a whole life completely different to mine.
Wow.
And so it made me just come back, and it's almost like the light bulb switched on everything. Oh my gosh, all we do here is just chill out on the street every day. Like, what am I doing? Like, you know, I started asking a big question that I started to ask myself every day, and I still ask myself to this day, who am I and what kind of man do I want to be?
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? That's the question I've asked myself ever since then. Who am I and what kind of man do I want to be? And that's taken me all around the world into new environments, in front of people who are inspiring, and allowed me to, in turn, take on that for myself.
Those are two key questions you ask, because you're like, who am I and what kind of man do I want to be? And those are two questions that a lot of people still till today are battling with. You know, people watching right now, they're like, you know, who am I? You know, and what kind of person do I want to be? And obviously you've labeled yourself as the world changer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a big believer in having fun and doing good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And really contributing to people's lives. And World Changer encapsulates that. What kind of people have you encountered along your journey that needed your help? Because for me, it's not about you just finding your greatness, because that's still self-centered.
Yeah, yeah.
You can find your greatness, and then what?
Yeah, and then, yeah, exactly.
You know, because I think we live in a society now that everyone's like, oh yeah, find your passion, find your greatness, build your empire. But then we're not really, because my belief is find your greatness and serve it. You know, how have you served your greatness to the world? Because I know you did a tour to Paris with about 50 people in the bus.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
Well, it was mad, like, okay, so I entered this competition to be a part of this festival. Well, first of all, I didn't want to enter.
Yeah.
Because I don't like competitions, but my manager convinced me to enter the competition. So we entered, we got through the first round, killed it in terms of votes. We got 3 times votes as many anyone else. And then the next stage was to go to Paris to perform with the other bands in the competition and to see who was going to get through to perform at the big festival. Yeah. And so I thought, yeah, okay, I'm just going to go to Paris and do it. And they said, well, you got to bring 50 people with you.
Wow.
And I was like, why? They goes, okay, so you don't have to bring 50 people, but it'll work in your favor because the votes are based on how well the crowd cheers for you. And if you ain't got no one there for you, they might not think. Okay. So I was just like, really? And I said, at first I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to go there and make the crowd love me. And then I thought to myself, do you know what? What if we could actually bring 50 people over to Paris?
Wow.
And so we had like 8 days to do it. So we went and just put a deposit down for a big coach, 50-seater. And people was like, what are you doing? Did that, and I put the call out there. I said, yo, who wants to come to Paris to watch me in concert? Wow. Did that, and within 10 days of all the, you know, the hustle, the grind, and hard work, we got them 50 people, man, and it was an amazing show.
Play hard, party, you ain't gonna ask nobody. I ain't gonna ask nobody. No, we don't have to ask nobody. Stand up, money, you ain't gonna ask nobody. I ain't gonna ask them. I say boom bye bye to a negative mind. I say boom bye bye to a negative mind. I say boom bye bye to a negative mind. I say don't touch me if you ain't got that. Move from me if you're wasting time. Come closer if you got this life. Take time.
And so by the time I got booked for the main festival, I didn't feel right just going back there on my own to perform it. I said, you know what, this time we're hiring a coach for a weekend.
Wow.
We're hiring a hotel, booking everyone's rooms. Who wants to come? That was even harder because premium prices, summertime, you know, we're doing a whole weekend. It's much more expensive for everyone. But again, we did it, man. And it just proved to me that, you know, you have to, like in anything that you want to do, you have to have an unshakable faith in what you're doing. Because that's the only way. What, is that revelation time, yeah? Revelation. Yeah.
Unshakable faith.
No, seriously, like.
Build on that, because people are watching right now and they've got goals, dreams, aspiration, and there's just this invisible barrier.
Do you know what it is? There was so much times during the point where I was trying to get especially the second one, it was so hard. Trying to get this next 50 people to come on this trip to pay £195 to come to Paris for a weekend.
Yeah.
It was so hard, and there was so many times up until 12 hours before the actual departure day. So many times where it looked like it was not going to happen.
Yeah.
And you just have to, like, I sat there almost like a stubborn baby, and I folded my arms, and I said, I don't care. I am going to Paris with 50 people tomorrow.
Wow.
Whatever happens, whether it be, you know, because at that time it was we didn't cover all the costs to pay for the coach at that time, and so it was like whatever happens, whether it be I'm gonna get money or whether 13 people are gonna come, like I don't care what happens, because I can't let this figure stand in the way of this human body and this spirit that needs to be over there. My purpose is greater than any number you can put next to it.
Yeah.
So how can I let the fact that I don't have a particular amount of money defeat me?
Indeed. That's powerful, because I think when it comes to achieving our goals and achieving our dreams, we tend to see the obstacles bigger than the actual dream that we desire.
Yeah.
You know, and I've seen you on stage and you talk about, you know, the identity, like the thumbprint thing. Straight to camera, tell people about, I love how you do it. You know, that it's always like a little short segment, but you make me feel like I'm unique, I'm special. Because most people feel like a carbon copy of everybody else.
Yeah.
No one feels special anymore.
We're trained to feel like that.
Exactly.
Because children don't feel like that.
There you go. So as someone watching right now, you know, and they're like, well, it's all right for you. You doing all this great stuff, but I don't feel as special as that.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that uniqueness of that thumbprint thing.
Yeah. Well, here's how we do it, guys. Yeah. What you got to think about is there's 7.5 billion plus people in the world. And the matter of fact is, no one before you or after you will ever have your unique fingerprint. And when you look at that, that's only a physical feature. That's only a representation of what's going on inside you.
Yeah.
The brain, the universe that is your brain. So if your unique thumbprint is not matched by anyone else in this entire planet, then imagine what is trying to manifest in your brain, in your mind, as ideas, as businesses, as goals, as dreams. Imagine that. So our job is to embrace everything that makes us unique, everything that's trying to come out of us that makes us unique, and that is attached to this unique identity. Find it, hone it, and serve it, just like you said, because true greatness comes from serving at great levels. That's what you're doing. Great people. Think about everyone great you can think of. They served greatly. That's what it is. And so, our problem comes from, bro, in life, where we start to feel depressed, we start to feel down, we start to feel like we're not good enough, is when we start, I'm looking at Action Jackson and I'm comparing him to me as if I'm supposed to be exactly like he is.
Exactly.
Or I see the way Action Jackson gets things so easily, or he understands equations, or he speaks so eloquently, or, you know, his way of doing things is great. And I feel bad because I can't do that, when if I look within, if I look at myself, I will find special things about me that no one else can't do, and is my way of serving. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and the way I look at it is, I feel like if you take a microscope, you know, like if you take, in science, where they got you to look under a microscope at a piece of gel or some moss, and you look in it and you look at it, you see the individual cells rolling around, but you look with your naked eye, it's one whole thing. That's how I see us as a human race.
Of course.
When you look at us and it's me, it's Jackson, it's the camera guy, it's the beautiful lady on the chair, like it's all these different people.
Yeah.
But you go out and actually, we're just one body. We're just one body of people. And what happens is when you look at those cells, which I call us, each cell has got a job to do.
Of course.
And if I start if I'm a red blood cell and I'm trying to be like the white blood cell over here, then all of a sudden you've got anemia. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You've got some deficiencies going on in the body.
Wait.
Revelation. It's real.
your guy-
All of a sudden, you've got deficiencies going on in the whole body because one thing is not doing the job.
This is what happens, guys. When we come, heaven opens up.
Trust me.
This is what you need to recognize. And you talked about cell, and we know that every organ is made up of cells.
Yeah.
And every organ comes together to make the body.
Yeah.
So there's different cells in different organs to make. So, and we know that the cell creates the body.
Yep.
And what we're saying right now is to each and every one of you, there is a unique identification print that you have as an individual that the world needs to see. One of the quotes that myself and my team came up with was the whole idea: who can I serve with my gift? Who can I serve with my gift?
Hey.
Who can I serve with my gift?
Hey.
Who can I serve with my gift?
Who can I serve with my gift?
Who can I serve with my gift? Who can I serve with my gift?
Hey.
Who can I serve with my gift?
I like it. You
Because
just made a hit right there.
listen, we're gonna get into the studio.
You just made a hit.
What does that mean? Who can I serve with my gift? This is what it really means. That whole statement is loaded. It starts with, have you noticed it didn't start with I. It starts with who. And that's what everybody needs to start thinking, that, you know what? Who can I serve with my gift? So it's not until the third level that you start to concentrate on you, but you concentrate on the person you need to serve. Because we got...
That's so powerful what you said there.
Yeah?
Because it's like, and it's something that we've talked about before, where we don't think much of ourselves, but when it comes to humanity, like yesterday, over nearly 1,000 people gathered in Oxford Circus and marched from South Bank all the way to Piccadilly. Right?
Yeah.
Not for themselves, but
But
because
for others.
someone else
Yeah.
was murdered in cold blood.
Okay.
And what happens is, we don't think much of ourselves, but when someone we love is in trouble,
There you go.
we
We
rush,
rise up.
we rush to
There you
their
go.
aid because we can't help but have that care and humanity
Yeah,
for someone.
yeah.
And so when you're, like what you're saying, who can I serve with my gift? It's finding your gift. This is what I love. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I really love doing. And finding who needs that love, who needs that service. And then all of a sudden, when you see that person, let's say for instance, like my sister, she loves cooking. She loves cooking, and she hates to see someone hungry.
Yeah.
She hates to see someone not knowing how to cook. And so when she sees someone who needs to understand about how to cook or meal ideas or how to eat nutritionally, she jumps on them and tries to help them with that. And then all of a sudden now, she has to keep herself in tune, equipped, not for herself, but for others. And so now that's where the purpose comes. Because then you're like, oh, okay, I see they're doing well now. Okay, now I really need to make sure that I'm on point so that I can help them even more.
Serve
You see what I'm saying? And so that's how you get to keep on going and churning and growing. And that's where the greatness comes.
So if you're watching right now, look at that statement, who can I serve with my gift? Meaning there's a who that you're being called to.
Yeah.
There is service, that's the work you need to be doing. And the gift is what you came here with. You're not empty. You are not empty. You're loaded with greatness. And the reason why most people say to themselves, I'm not good enough, is because you're busy focusing on you, not realizing that somebody else is supposed to focus on you while you focus on somebody else. And if everybody met each other's needs, we will all be fulfilled. But because we're all looking inward, it's like when we have a party and you bring a drink, you bring this, you bring that, and that makes a party. But if you're busy feeding yourself, you're not going to bring anything to the party. Life is a party. What are you bringing to it? Yeah? Each and every one of you've got something. Listen, we can be here and chat for days. Yeah, even if you brought food up in here. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I was waiting for the plantain. Some rice, bro. like we just need to get
some
it in.
supermo.
Bruh, some supermo. Aye.
I think what's so crucial about our chat today, that I believe that we've established you as a world changer through your music, sharing it with the world, one thing. The other thing about unshakable faith, very, very crucial, and knowing that I have a gift and I'm supposed to serve it, and that should be our mantra. If you had final message to all the viewers watching this, my heart's for the young people. Like you got, here's the question, right?
Oh gosh.
You've got You're on stage.
Yeah.
You got 15 seconds left on stage,
Yeah.
right? Before you get taken to the other side by the men in black suits. 15 seconds. And the camera's on you and the world is watching.
But I need that pressure though. Like,
Yeah,
like I need the men behind me.
Like,
Like,
you know, they're about to grab you, like, they're about to take you away.
Take me off, bro.
And your life to the world, literally. And young people are watching. And they're holding on to each and every one of your words. What would be your final 15-second message to the world? And I'm gonna time this. This is my phone.
Explicit. I'll be like,
I'm gonna time you now. I'm gonna time you.
No, bro.
Like straight. You know, this is how we do it here.
I can't
right?
do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You have to deal with it.
No, I
bro.
can't do it.
You have to deal
I
with
can't
it.
do it.
Yeah. Ready? Stopwatch. 15 seconds started.
6.5 hours later. Day 2.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Be the change you want to see.
Cheese!
Done.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Action Jackson. Thank you so much for watching A Chat with a Champion. This has been Mikel Ameen, the world changer.
Hey!
Remember, success is not by magic, it's by
Work.
So shut up and take.
Action.
Done no. See you later. God bless you.
Peace.
Nice one.
Much love, bro, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if you like what you see, please click subscribe. Why? Because you're going to get so much more from me, Action Jackson, on Take Action TV. Whoa, stop. Where you going? He's a rapper. We haven't heard him rap. You know what? It's you and the people. Do your thing.
Man, state of the righteous. We were always trying to find where the light is. You were made in the image and likeness. In the crisis, you will find where the Christ is. Look in your eyes, see the mirror, don't lie. You were likened to Isis and Osiris. But on my wrist, handcuffs, no love was given on the day that I died. It's no lie. We're so fake, you rate and chase paper. Oh, the self-hatred. I'm so fly. But my race is stone raped and thrown away. We're so wasted. Can we face this? Big mirror to reflex the time. Let's reset the mind and go. We're so blessed, let's ease up the stress. We're supposed to get high and flow, but who are ya? No mother, no father, and no brother. See, the chosen ones will have all the fun. Yes, I want to get high with you. Let's share the light as we burn it bright. There's one thing we have to do. See, that here's to life, here's to love, here's to light, here's enough, here's to now. Where's the want? What we need, here in us, here in aid, here in trust, here in truth. Here's to us, here's to laughs, hardy hard, cause you know life's one big Mardi Gras. Anytime that we turn up, we raise the bar. And if we burn up, we blaze it hard, cause things been tough in the day so far, but when things get rough, you take the charge. And anybody thinking of taking ours, we stomp them out with the hate in ours. I pray this last, the days are past, we only got through cause of faith in God. Now take this rod and part the sea and see to it that my seed will see the truth. The things we seek, we will see. When we see what supersedes, we'll see the day through. And if that's you, raise some hell until you see heaven and you break the jail that they built around. If they knock you down, take them out, cause who are ya? No mother, no father, and no brother. Look, the chosen ones will have all the fun. Yes, I want to get high with you. Let's share the light is one thing we have to do. Keep moving, we'll change your life. Hey!
Cheese! And we out.